Come with me on a week-long canal boat trip in the UK.
I can't believe we're on our last day on the canal already. We are on the Shropshire Union Canal at the moment, and then we'll turn back onto the Llangollen Canal this afternoon and return our boat. Okay, so before we start the boat every day, there's a few things that we have to check and get set up. Adding grease.
Yep, to the direction of the shaft and stuff.
Check the levels here on the engine coolant. Start the engine but turn it part way. And then attach the tiller. Someone along the canal here has a Japanese torii gate in their garden. Amazing. We are back at Hurleston Junction. There's not quite a lock staircase, but there's consecutive ones in a row, but there's passing places like this in between each one. It's so weird after all of these days of having double locks to now be back to a single lock. See, it's way narrower in a single lock, only fits one boat, but the gates are much lighter and it fills up way quicker as well. So it's nice to be back to the single lock. Here's a little time lapse of the boat rising up in the lock. And we feel a little bit like experts at this point because we've done over 40 locks during this whole week. And this is where these passing places come in super handy because we came across another boat coming down. And now we are officially back on the Llangollen Canal, which seems much narrower and quieter compared to the Shropshire Union Canal. Just look at Taylor's precision steering to get the boat into these narrow locks. And this shows you how deep they are because this is all I can see of Taylor when I'm above the lock. Doing my last little bit of driving, and I'm not ready for this week to be over. It just feels like such a calm and relaxing way to travel. I usually prefer to do the opening and closing of locks, but this time I've got the boat. Taylor is up here doing the gates and the paddles on this one. And that's our last lock officially done. And if you are looking for a UK getaway, especially one that's a little bit different, I highly recommend doing a canal boat trip with ABC Boat Hire. They're also dog friendly too, and they have different sized boats. So if you're traveling with a bigger family or group, there's loads of options for you. Feel free to comment or message me as well if you have any questions, and I'd love to help.